Angola Prison isn't a prison. It's a plantation that never closed. They built Angola on the exact land of a slave plantation. Same soil, same acres, just new chains. And today, it stretches out over 18,000 acres. That's bigger than Manhattan. Think about that. A prison the size of a city, sitting on land where enslaved Africans were forced to work. And instead of tearing that down, instead of facing history, they doubled down. They turned it into the largest maximum security prison in the United States. They didn't hide it. They didn't apologize. They just changed the uniforms. Black men, mostly sentenced to life. Many from petty crimes turned 3 strikes. They're being forced to pick cotton, harvest sugarcane, farm cattle, all under armed guard. It's not optional. If you refuse, you get punished. And for that labor, pennies, sometimes nothing. Out there in the 100-degree Louisiana heat, breaking their bodies for free. That's not rehabilitation. That's slavery with a time card. Angola makes millions off of this labor every year. And the men doing it have no choice but to keep the machine running. And the worst part is the labor doesn't stay inside Angola. The beef, the crops, the produce. It leaves the prison gates and enters America's food system. Some of it feeds other prisoners. Some of it slips into supply chains that stock your grocery store. So if you've ever wondered how slavery still touches your life, look at your fridge. Angola's fingerprints could be in it. You might be eating the aftertaste of bondage without even knowing it. This place is called the bloodiest prison in America for a reason. Guards on horseback with rifles, just like overseers on a plantation. Beatings for refusing to work. Solitary confinement, sometimes for decades, just for speaking up. Angola is notorious. They're notorious for abuse, rape, corruption, and death. It proves that slavery was never really abolished. It was legalized, rebranded, and scaled up. The 13th Amendment gave them cover. Slavery is banned except as a punishment for a crime. That one loophole is the reason that Angola is able to exist. So when people tell you that slavery ended in 1865, ask them about Angola. Ask them why in 2025, Black men are still working cotton fields under gunpoint. Slavery didn't end. It switched uniforms, picked up a new name, and kept the whip cracking. That name is Angola.